Hey everybody, it's Miss CEO. I am recording my third video. Yay! Woo woo, raise the room. Anyway, this one is treat that woman right. Now, I had about 5 or 6 pointers that I pointed out in the last video, and I have about 5 or 6 to do for the fellas. Ladies, I did have you in mind this time. So, let's jump right into it. Now, the first thing that I want to do in order to treat your lady right, number one, women love, when I say they love the small things that you do. If you do the small things, that's what really counts to them. Like a good morning or a good night text, or I just called to say I love you, or you just crossed my mind and I was thinking about you. If you started just dating or if you were just talking, I was just thinking about you, and I just wanted to send you a message real quick and let you know that. Sending a text. A text takes like that quick. You can text people right now. You can text them right now while I'm doing this video to tell them, hey boo, I missed you, or I was thinking about you, or I hope your day was alright. You just do not understand the magnitude of what that does to a female. Number two, you need to acknowledge her. Now, I'm not saying that Facebook or Twitter or anything defines your relationship, but a woman, and it's not that a woman is insecure either. Let me get that straight. Women are not insecure because they want you to acknowledge them. That is, if you have to put a Facebook relationship up, or even if you don't put it up, or if you just say that you're in a relationship, it doesn't say who you're in a relationship with, and you need to validate that. If girls write silly stuff on your page, check it. A lot of people say that Facebook ruins relationships. No, people ruin relationships. So people stop saying that now. People don't ruin relationships. Facebook doesn't ruin relationships. Social networking does not ruin relationships. People do. Okay, so if somebody writes you in your inbox, either one, don't write them back, or two, nip that in the bud. If it clearly says you're in a relationship and people write little hearts and little corny, just ignorant stuff, what you need to do, fellas, is check that. And if you have a problem with checking that, that's an issue to me. You shouldn't have any issue with checking a girl, because that girl shouldn't mean as much as your girlfriend or your wife or whoever it is, whoever you're talking to. If you are dating somebody, they should be your priority. So that's one thing. You need to acknowledge it to your family, your friends, your homeboys. I think that that's really important to the success of people's relationships, or just period. When you're talking or dating somebody, it just shows that you have a level of respect for them already, and they don't have to fight for it because you've already given them that platform. The third thing I titled this is cheaper to keep her. Okay, talk is cheap and BS runs 1,000 miles. Okay, don't talk about just doing stuff. Do it for her. Take her out on dates. Buy her small gifts, walks in parks, ice cream dates, like I mentioned in my very first video. Like, that's not, to me, that's a minor expense. Getting her, her favorite candy, or making her a CD, or buying her favorite CD, or just something like that, just because. I feel like that another little thing that could just go a long way. Don't go a short way, go a long way. Don't go a short way, go a long way. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Don't go to somebody else. That's another thing. Don't be going to nobody else. If the girl was not your friend before the relationship, she doesn't need to be your friend now. Okay? And if you go to somebody else, that's not gonna do anything but cause a headache for you. And you don't need to do things that would make a woman want to question your trust. Like, why would you even want to do that? So if you aren't friends with her, or if she's not family, don't be talking to nobody else about your relationship. I think that that's corny. And girls, that goes for you too. That's lame. That's so lame to be talking to somebody who doesn't have anything to do with your relationship. It's not him, her, or her, him. That's not how that goes. Okay. The next thing, 4, be honest. I can't say that enough. Be honest. That goes for women too. What do you have to gain by lying to anybody about anything? I think that that's stupid. If you feel like you need to lie, I don't think you need to be in a relationship. Where that's just not the person that you need to be with. And 9.5 times out of 10, like when you're dating somebody, um, if you say what's going on with you, like who you're dating or who you're talking to, or if you don't even have to tell them who you're talking to. You're like, you know what, I'm talking to a few girls, or I'm doing this or I'm doing that. I guarantee you, 9.5 times out of 10, girls gonna stick around. I'm not saying girls stick around and be abused or anything, but I'm just saying 9.5 times out of 10, they will stick around if you're just honest. Like, I think honesty is just the key to that. Let's see. Tell her about the baby mama. Tell her about whether you're talking to people or not. And if you don't tell, if you don't have nothing to gain by not telling her, okay? My fifth thing. 80 is better than the 20. A lot of you are leaving the 80 to get with a 20. Now the grass is not greener on the other side, okay? It's not wetter over there either, if you know what I mean. So, don't leave your 80 literally and go to a 20, because everything that glitters is definitely not gold. So, fellas, I need you to remember what I was saying. You need to be honest. You need to acknowledge her. It's definitely cheaper to keep her. If you're just a overall genuine guy, what do you have to lose? There's nothing wrong with being a stand-up man, and whether you stand up, or if you're a stand-up man and a girl decides to stay with you, I think that means so much more than trying to be a guy that is just talking. Come on now. Come on. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I need you to follow me on Twitter at Miss CEO, MIZZCEO. It's all together. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm getting ready to start me a fan page. My Facebook is facebook.com/Miss CEO, MIZZCEO again. I am starting my own nonprofit to empower young black women. I think that is an awesome responsibility to try to take on, because if our young women know better, then they'll do better. Also, be looking out for Boss Official t-shirts. I'll probably be wearing them in my next upcoming, not all of, but the next upcoming videos when I get back to Cincinnati. I'm out of town on vacation right now, so I'm just kind of chilling. So, Boss Official by Studio and Door. I need you to be on the lookout. I'll be selling those t-shirts. I will be promoting those t-shirts. And all right, Miss CEO is out. I'll see you next time.